Hello and welcome back. I'm gonna continue with the desolation point. We just killed our moose. We forged our cougar knife. We did a bunch of looting. And so yeah, we're gonna take a trip through the mine is the plan. Get some water. Can make some more water at some point. How heavy are we? We need to be very light. In order to carry all this coal back that I'm anticipating finding in the mine. So let's drop off a bunch. We don't need 16 feathers. That's excessive. We have rose hips that I'm going to keep. I don't need 18 down. Maybe we'll keep 10 in case we, for some reason, want to do our improvised down bedroll at some point. And all this stuff is food. I don't necessarily need to carry all of it. We're not going to eat that because I might get us sick, so let's leave that behind. Alright, we're pretty light. What are we carrying in here that's 0.25 kilos? Insulation. Oh, because we're wearing our moose satchel. Cool. I'll drop off some birch. And we'll call that good. Everything else can stay. So, yeah, let's go do it. Let's hit the mine. I think I want to check for our arrow. That first arrow we shot at the moose, I went back and watched the video. It did not hit. Well, at least I didn't see the archery skill point go off, and so it must be out there on the ice somewhere. So have some last bits of meat that we could deal with at some point. So yeah, we'll make a round over here, see if we can find that arrow. Not that we really need it, we just forged a bunch of arrowheads. But if you're planning on doing long runs, you should always be cognizant of things that are semi-renewable. You can get birch from beachcombing. I don't know if you can get arrowheads or not. So yeah, we shot it at that moose and it went over here somewhere. So take a quick jaunt out on the ice over here. See if we see any arrow-looking objects. But man, that thing was yeeted. I'm sure it bounced off the ice and went banana lands. Alright, so let's head over to the mine. One of the entrances is by Hibernia. Maybe we'll go to some places. We have already looted the Hibernia area, so except for there's like the front trailer and a car and the security. So yeah, maybe we can walk through there. There's the wolf again. He's hanging around that area for our entire journey through Desolation Point. Also need to be wary of the bear. This is the front of Hibernia is prime bear territory. Yeah, we'll just go over here. Let's check the car. Too much, but why not? Okay. Well, we already have the memento cache, so that's probably not going to be all that helpful. the sounds, as always. Alright, keep your eyes peeled for any large bear-shaped predators. A little elevation. Increase our chances of spotting him. Huh. Just can't go up that hill. Sorry, I'm being very quiet. I'm trying to listen for the bear. I've had close encounters with the bear kind in this general vicinity, so. But we're almost at the mine entrance. Surely we could sprint there from here. Can I get out of this hole? Alrighty. We might need to start a fire to get more torches, so I'm going to pick up a few sticks.
I can't feel my hands.
And head inside. So yeah, this will loop around the inside of Desolation Point and spit us out over by the church area, if I remember correctly. Somewhere in that vicinity. It can be a hacksaw in here, fire striker,
Well, this stuff will come in
super
handy.
torch, and a ton of coal. So, once again, coal in transition caves and mines will generally respawn. There's a few caves around that don't. But this is one of those that will respawn, so whenever you get a chance, you just clear it out. Even if you're not going to take it, just drop it outside somewhere so that the coal inside can respawn. And then you can go and collect. You just have tons of coal all the time. Excuse me, please just take the coal. Oh, I was about to say, is that salt? It is salt. Okay, I've never harvested salt before, so I'm just interested in what this is going to produce. It turns out an enormous amount of salt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 kilo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 kilo, 2.5 kilos. Wow. Oh, this is the Uber torch. I don't know if I want to use that. Hold on while I swap torches. Put this one out. I don't know why it matters that much, but as well use the light torch. Alright, so this is the area where you can find goodies. And also that little small area we saw back there, but keep your eyes out. I don't remember where I found the fire striker. Maybe it was in that area back there. I'm tempted to go back and look again, because I feel like there should be a hacksaw or a fire striker. I feel like that's like a really common loot. Alright, let's go back real quick and take a closer look. Maybe I missed something. Maybe, just maybe, we missed something. That's interesting. I didn't know the salt deposits could be inside of the mine here. I've seen them in Desolation Point. Or not Desolation Point, in Bleak Inlet, just on the rocks, like around the pier of the cannery. There's all kinds of salt deposits there, so. Well, yeah, maybe there isn't anything on this run. Unfortunate. Maybe I have to break down the boxes, but not really interested in that. I'm not dying for another hacksaw or fire striker, so just assume that there's not one on this loot table that we're on, and we'll mosey on. And get out of here. Yeah, that's pretty much at this point. We've looted all the main loot areas. There's a couple places here and there, like in Hibernia. We didn't check the front with like the security. Yes, I'm just really actually very surprised that I haven't found anything. So anyway, so yeah, now might be a good time. The weather's still good to just pack up and head back to Coastal Highway. It's still warm. I don't know if good is the right word. Wolf going after a rabbit. Hopefully that keeps him occupied so I can walk right past him. So we're using the Uber torch. So yeah, let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll sort our inventory. It's like right there on that ridge, I guess. It's very, very close. And then, yeah, as long as we don't get like a blizzard or anything, I think it's probably time to head out. And go back to Coastal Highway. And like I said, I think we'll kind of just plan on doing trader stuff, because I haven't done any of that yet on the long run. I just got Faithful Cartographer the other day, so I think that's kind of the plan with that run, is to, I'm in HRV, so I gotta head back all the way to Coastal Highway, but I think that's probably the next goal on the long run, is to start doing trader stuff. So see, maybe we'll get ahead on this run and have some idea of what we're doing. Won't make any bad trades or anything weird. So yeah, let's start a fire. We need some water anyway, so we can boil that while we're sorting out our inventory. I think we're gonna take the moose hide. Actually, I'm gonna have to check and see if it's where's wind shelter. Back here? No, right here. All right. I'm gonna have to check how long it has, because I don't know. it's worth it to stay a few extra days, and there's no way it takes like 10 days to cure, so never mind. But it's so heavy, that's the problem. We're not going to be able to leave with a whole lot of stuff because it's going to weigh us down, so that's the issue with taking it. Alrighty, we have infinity coal. Let's make some more water. Let's cook a moose. Some cooking points. And yeah, let's sort our inventory here. Figure out what we want to take with us and what we're going to leave behind. I don't know if it's going to be super dark in here or not, but let's just take a torch. Just to make sure. It's kind of cloudy, foggy. Okay. So, the moose, yeah, there's no way we're staying for that. He's going to come with us. Most of this coal, I think we're just going to leave here. Just transfer all. Give me like 3 back. We'll take the one. There's a big pile at the entrance too, so see if we can take our books. All of this stuff does not need to be out here. I don't really care about that. Birch bark. Leave a few. There's not really any birch in this area, so leave a couple. This stuff, if we can take it, we'll take it. If not, that's fine. Let's put most of this in here. We'll take a couple back if we can. Arrowheads we should take. You know, it'd be nice to bring this stuff. We'll take the flares. Flares are light. It'd be nice to have that. These two would be nice to have as well. Now we're getting very fat. What else do we have here to take? This is all fine. For that, take those. Alrighty. It'd be nice to pry bars are super heavy, so I'm gonna bring these back for collector's purposes. The extra bedroll, I don't think we're gonna be able to take with us, because we have 5 kilos of moose hide, and then I'd like to bring some coal too. That's rough. This stuff, I don't really care about. The film, the oats should probably go. Oil is whatever now. You can make oil with animal fat, so I don't need to drag that around. Accelerant would be nice to take. I don't care about the film or that. Guts and rabbits can stay for sure. And then, yeah, we'll have a moose hide.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So we'll be right at 46. We can take a little bit of coal. How many sticks do we have? 9. Let's leave some sticks behind. Take a singular stick to start a fire. Alrighty. That's kind of it. And then, yeah, once our water is boiled, grab a couple torches. So any last minute things? Let's make a note of what we have here. So we have guts. We're taking the moose. We have 2x rabbit. Oops. Like 3x on just the important stuff. This clothing. You know, what did we put in there? Like 25 coal. There's 2 pry bars in there. What else is important? Flare gun. Flare gun and 5 scrap might be the only things I know. Let me take accelerant. Check on our, make sure we're not burning our moose out here. I don't think there's any way, but just to make sure. Yeah. So let's mark the flare gun and the scrap, and I think that's probably fine. Flare gun, 5x scrap. There's an 8x down. That's alrighty. So we have a lot of food, so I'm not super worried about it. I don't want to eat that though. And get food poisoning and then try to travel with it. Normally I would drop it and cook it and heat it up. I guess we can drop it and at least cook it. Like if you heat it up, it gets you a cooking point. So even if you're not going to eat it, you can always do that. Alright, and then we have the Uber torch. I'm not taking wires, that's for sure. How long is this going to take? 47 minutes. Something small I can cook. I guess I can cook the rabbit. Cooking point. Alright, wires. It's one last run through of our inventory here. Make sure we're not taking dumb things like wires. Oh, I missed that. I guess I wasn't looking about what I should put into storage here. Taking a couple pry bars, that's fine. This is all good. I don't really need to map anything. This is all fine. It's nice to leave matches, but I don't really have a ton, so. And any of this? Not really. Alrighty. Cool. It's like properly kind of nice, but we're getting very, very fat, and I would like to bring some coal. But honestly, if we're hanging out in Coastal Highway, you know, we'll have to visit the mine and we'll get coal. If we need coal, we'll find it. So there you go, cooking point for just heating it up. Does it gain condition? No, yeah, when you heat something up, it doesn't gain condition like it does when you cook stuff. But like that. Good torch.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take a torch. How much water do we have? 3. Maybe I can leave a liter. Very, very fat. Very, 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 very fat. And we're going to get a little bit fatter because I'm going to grab some coal. Friggin' loot goblin that I am. Alrighty, let's get out of here. We have warm weather. It's not like visibility, although it looks like it's about to start snowing. So we'll say goodbye to Desolation Point. Leaving a decent base behind. Like I said, we may come back and, you know, shuttle some coal over here or salt back to, you know, if we're going to base in Coastal Highway, then I would assume that there is salt deposits somewhere in Coastal Highway because it's coastal. But I have not actually been in Coastal Highway since this the patch has dropped, I don't think, on my long run or any run. I guess I cannot confirm that, but it seems like there should be salt in all the coastal regions. I wonder if Crumbling Highway has some salt deposits. Excuse me.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, Astrid. No, you cannot. I'll leave this car like an idiot, but Oops. Hood, no battery. Alright. So, future Astrid, is that a wolf or a deer? It's a wolf. Well, we have a torch, so. Yeah, we're too fat to just run at him, but. Yeah. Woof woof. Hey, idiot. Over here. Excuse me? Come here. Okay. Oh, there's the mine exit. Guess we didn't loot the church. Could have done that. Oh well. That's the one place. There's not like an enormous amount. I don't think there's anything like special, like tools or matches guaranteed or anything like that. So. Well, I think you find like a, painkillers, a cloth, a book maybe. Also some rose hips, I think, and mushrooms around it. Did I this truck yet? I haven't raised the hood, so that makes me think I have not. Just absolute loot goblin behavior. Alright. We're out of here. Look at us ignoring that stick. We walked right over that stick. And yeah, coast is clear on Desolation Point. I don't think there's any predators ever up in this part. So once you get off the road there, you're got a clear runway to get out of here. Stick town, branch town, lots of limbs and sticks and branches. Alright, so we're going to have to establish how much coal we're willing to take. I need to make a fire, I think, to get more torches anyway, so maybe we take a few extra just for that purpose. But some rose hips. Alright, so let's see, what do we weigh currently? I think if we go to 50, I'm okay with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't want the stick. Uber torches already mostly gone. Maybe 2 more. Nope, 1 more. 1 more. I can stop anytime. Alright, that's fine. And then maybe 2 more. So that we can use in a fire when this torch goes out. So, or actually, we'll probably make it at the end of the mine, so that it's wind sheltered. Just pull out some torches. Okay, we looted this on the way through, so I'm not really going to stop and go around every nook and cranny. It's only been a few days, so maybe 1 or 2 pieces of coal will have respawned, but that should be about it, so it's not really worth it. Speaking of 1 or 2 pieces, here's a piece of coal. Two pieces. I do wonder if this mine maybe has a faster respawn rate. I feel like that, like, anecdotally has been the case. Where it just because it is a mine. Good lord. I mean, we may be leaving, you know, this stuff at the other end, but we're certainly not going to be like 55 kilos walking across Coastal Highway. It's going to take us forever to get anywhere. Wow. Salt. If I don't need any more salt, so we're not going to leave that. I mean, I think the salt deposits do respawn as well, but now that I think about it, maybe I should have taken some of that, but I think that's fine. You're so slow. Alright, we should be at the end. Yep. Can we make a fire in here? I don't think we can, actually. Yeah, it's not a cave. It's a mine. It's a little bit different gameplay-wise. So, alrighty. Well, let's make a fire out here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
To grab some torches. Torch. Do I have a book that I want to burn? Shooting guide. Certainly don't need that. Get me half a kilo out of my backpack.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Alrighty. All we need are torches. And then we're going to drop. That sucks. We're only taking good torches. Only taking good torches. That's fine. Maybe 4 gets us to the garage. Kinda sucks. That's fine. This one's awful. Get rid of that. Come on, man. Fine. Alright, and then we don't need to be carrying that much coal. So let's drop 7. For sure. Moving at a reasonable pace. Can you hop down here? You can. Yeah. You can't climb up that direction. You have to go all the way around, which is annoying, but you can hop down. So. Alrighty. On our way to the garage. Make our new home. Ignoring sticks. Self-discipline. Flexing that muscle. Cave here. Did I check this on the way through? Did not. I see something back here. We're not taking, if that's a rope, we're not taking it. Okay, it's not a rope. It's wood. Fine. God, we're so slow. It's 2 kilos. 1.5 kilos. Alright, fine. I may be leaving that somewhere more obvious. We will leave that at the entrance. We feel too fat. Alright, back on the highway. So there is a wolf ahead of us. You hear that? Let's get these weenie torches out of the way. Not liking the visibility. That's not what I want to see. Since we know we're walking towards a wolf. Quick car check here. It's a scarf. Can't imagine there'll be anything more in this car, but nope, left behind. Okay, let's keep going. Check the mail. I don't think there's anything ever in a mailbox. I don't think it has a loot table or anything. But you can do it for funsies. Let's hug this wall over here. I think I'm hearing the wolves further to the left, down by the water. So we're super fat. We're not going to be able to outwalk, I don't think, anything. So if they find us, we're just going to have to like scare them away with the torch. But, which we can do right now because the weather's good, but no, isn't always going to necessarily stay that way. We're probably going to have to stop and make another fire. Yeah, we definitely are. Just grabbed bad torches. Alrighty, should be close to the exit. There we go. Alright, back to Coastal Highway. How many sticks do I have? I'm gonna have to make another fire, so I have 3. It'd be worth it to grab a couple sticks if we see them nearby. It's gonna be close making it back to Coastal Highway with these 2 torches. Or making it back to the garage. We're in Coastal Highway. If it wasn't foggy, I'd think about running, but I don't want to run into a wolf that I can't see, so let's just take it easy. All we gotta do is follow this road to the garage, so can't really get lost as long as we stay on the road. Here's a stick. Torch from past Astrid. Alright, I'm just gonna make we're wind shelter right here, so torch and a stick. Hopefully we hit the 85 and we don't lose the torch. It'll be a disaster.
Come on, little fire.
Hey, get out of here. Sticks. Alright, that's a good torch. Alright, should be fine to make it now. Got the last torch. Oh, 2 good ones. Look at that. Okay, should be fine. So yeah, we'll get to the garage. I think we'll try to stay up kind of deep into the night. Auroras are more common earlier in the night. So like before midnight, I think they're the most common. You can get them late, but they're way less common. We're going to be pretty tired when we get there anyway, so we're not going to be able to stay up all night. But it's also, you know, just generally staying up till midnight and sleeping for 10 hours, you wake up, you know, at 10 a.m. and it's, you know, it's not the coldest part of the day anymore. Sunrise is the coldest part of the day, so it's harder, you know, to go outside and do stuff early in the morning. So waking up at about 10, it's still going to be pretty cold, but, you know, it's tolerable. You can get around to a few places before you start freezing. But yeah, I think we'll kind of try to stay up till midnight and catch the trader, I think, because we are on day 40. So, this should be, if the wiki is correct, the first day that the trader can show up. So, good timing. So yeah, we'll get to the garage. We'll kind of start sorting things out. Get a little bit lighter by drinking some water. I feel a little bit fast. That put me below some threshold, probably. Maybe just a little bit faster. So yeah, we'll unload all our loot, start organizing it, make some water with this fire. So we have some for the base. Yeah, let's see any animals that we can kill. It might not be a bad idea. Because we're going to need food. So maybe the moose will be around. Quonset. Can't eat the bear or the wolf without parasite. If we see a bear, we're going to kill it just for the hide in and of itself. There's a deer. Seeing how proficient I am at hunting deer, so maybe that's not the best option to go after, but we have been proficient at luring wolves to deer, so don't necessarily want to do that in this weather, but if we get a little bit more visibility, we can try that too. Some houses in that area too that we haven't looted any of the houses. We only looted the garage, so might be able to find some miscellaneous food to tide us over for until we get something bigger to kill and eat. Maybe I should have brought some of that scrap. We could have made tip-ups. Lots of fishing huts. Sure. We'll be right around this corner. I think the destroyed house is up on this hill, which is kind of the signal that you're pretty close. Although I don't see it. It's foggy though. There it is. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty much there. Alright, be on your toes. This is bear territory. Listening very intently for bear sounds. Here we are. Did we not loot the tree for some reason? Let's go. Okay, that's a wolf. Very close. Let's see him. Okay, please stop. Okay, I'm just going inside to get rid of him.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And then we'll come back out. We need to make some water if this is going to be a base. We don't have any water here, so we'll drop a little bit of stuff. Just, faster. Drop. All. Grab a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably have to use some of that to make a fire. wolfie out here is going to make it a little sketchy to... I feel like I heard footsteps, so he's definitely close. So, crouch gives you a stealth bonus, and then once we have a fire, we're safe. So he's not going to come close to the fire.
Perfect.
Alrighty. We have plenty of coal, so we'll throw that down. Turn that into a torch or a stick. Alright, so let's do a little bit of looting. Over here. This car, yeah, you can do the trunk, I guess, but anything else? Maybe a little bit more visibility. Mostly just to get a torch. Alright, let's unload some stuff. We have all these shelves to use to our advantage. We don't need to carry all this stuff. Drop all. This is an antibiotic shelf. Excuse me, can I just put this literally anywhere? Alright, cool. Clothing. Whoops. I did not want to do that. I wanted to pick up this. Alright, food-wise. Don't need to carry that around. We only need to carry one of those. Maybe we'll eat that before we go to sleep. And probably the other low condition one. Alright, so this will be food shelf. Man, what, can you just not place stuff on these shelves very easily? I feel like I've seen people like showing their, you know, setup in the garage and everything's all organized, all perfectly. Alright, a whole bunch of stuff. Let's throw this in like a drawer somewhere. So for all we don't need. We can drop some of this other stuff, like, you know, display purposes. At the same time. Flask. Pry bar. Sure. Alright. Much lighter, much better. Alright, everything else I think we can keep on us for now. We'll put this in a drawer somewhere too. Alright, let's check on our water. Surely the small one is ready. visibility now. Alright, let's drop that. Put it any closer. I've made this fire in like the weirdest, worst spot possible. I can't even warm anything up. 30 minutes until it's warm. Okay, cool. Fine. It's not a moose, is it? It's not moving, so surely it's not. There's the wolf. Found him. Take the chopper. Oh my gosh. Could use some wood to burn. Maybe we should go find some sticks. What torches do I have?
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Throw these lame torches down. Guess if we don't have to mess with the wolf, we should probably just not worry about it. We're really tired, which makes it harder. Wolf struggles a little harder to survive when you're tired. So we can go over here. Grab some sticks. It's a branch. Sticks. Deer. I'm pretty sure that's the memento cache boat. So if you once you found that memento hint or whatever, then you can like open up the boat and find some stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out food. In the morning. So wolf. Can't really eat unless we want to give ourselves some parasite risk. So if there was a bear, the bear at least gives you more calories for a bear steak. So if we had to, I would do that. We have enough found food that we should be fine for a while, for at least tomorrow, for sure. But we are gonna have to figure that out. Just harvest this. Maybe we'll go loot a house while the next batch of water goes through. See if we can find some food that way. Let's go over to this house over here. We have oats. We could make some porridge or something. So we're fine. Forgot about that. It'd be nice to save the oats for like recipes, but you know, we're not gonna lose well-fed for that reason. It's not a good reason to lose well-fed. Alright, let's check out the houses. Some like miscellaneous stuff. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Dog food. That's food, technically. More food. Alright. Just get a coffee in the microwave. Potato on the ground. Cool. Anything on the shelf? No. Fridge. Back there. Nope. Under the bed. Doesn't look like it. It's a shelf. No, it's a table. It just got dark there for a sec when I walked into the wall. Sweatshirt. So I know I have the thin wool sweater, so I'm good on that inner layer. Clothing. Just take it. Ooh.
I'll take it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think bathtubs are like a spawn point for thermals for some reason. So if you don't have thermals, sometimes coastal highway is the best way because there's so many like houses and they all have like so many houses with bathtubs. So you already have double thermals. But, it's nice to have a second pair just in case. Too dark to see stuff, so I'm wondering if I'm seeing wolves or anything else. Alright, what is the dog food at? Yeah, we're definitely gonna eat that. Probably eat our gross granola bar too. Our 0% peaches. Okay, anything to craft. I think the unprepared versions of these can be used in recipes from the trader, so I don't really want to prepare them unless I'm in desperate need of a tea or a snack on burdock. We did pick up more sticks, right? Yeah. See, sure we're getting fat from water at this point. Sure are. Alright, let's drop some water. Grab and go water station. Move this stuff over here or something. Nope. Want water. Cool. Alright, maybe we'll go loot another house. This is a good time. Let's get another one though. Because we're going a little bit further away. I wish I had more visibility. Something in there, or is that just a weird visual thing? Yeah, it's just a shadow. I literally can't see the visor for some reason. That's cool. there was a house over here that was not destroyed. Yeah, there it is. So, like I said, we're staying up for the potential aurora. That's what we're very tired.
I can use this.
Upgrade. Dog food. Excuse me. Oh, I already searched it. I was like, why did that menu open? Tea. Definitely take that. Beans. Alright, anything on the counters, around corners? Doesn't look like it. Fine, I'll take that. Alright, quick look upstairs and then we'll head back, check on our water. Get some scrap. Use that to make a tip up. Get some food that way. Clean it out. Take all that water. Alright, on the bed. Nope. Okay, let's go back. Let's see our fire. Easy to get back. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, we can do we have enough sticks to do another round? Yeah, probably. Torch, let's unload some of our gear here. Alright, we picked up some food. Just, or not here, but here's, actually let's just go in order. Oop. What's the half kilo in here? There it is. Alright. Some socks. T-shirt. This big stuff looks like it's not going to fit on the shelf very well. Thermals.
I think I need to lie down.
Have an extra. Alright, got a lot of stuff here. Ooh, dog food's gross. Let's drop all this stuff. Can maybe eat these two that are gross and the dog food and the other thing that's cooking out there and call it a day. We have more water to drop. Getting a nice stockpile, so it's good to see. Sardines over here for now. A peach section. Potato. Okay. What else do we have to drop off? Pretty light right now, so it doesn't look like much. Can't. Don't care. Excuse me. Astrid. You put stuff on this top shelf. Doesn't look like it. Whatever. Just can right there. Scrap. Maybe we'll have a firewood drawer somewhere. Where would be a good firewood drawer? Probably this big one that I was putting stuff in, honestly. Move this all, let's make this the firewood because it weighs more. And then we'll put this extra stuff up here. This will be like materials, I guess. Keep all that. Alright, looking pretty good. Getting organized. I like where those primers are. We need a better place for that so I can see them. Whatever. Figure that out. Alright, Mr. Moose coming along. We have Moose Cloak, I think, is the plan for that. Alrighty. Alright, looks like one more leader ought to do us. That'll get us to midnight. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting an aurora right now, so it's snowy and cloudy. It has to be clear for an aurora. Grab a torch before we lose this fire, so don't forget about that. I don't know if I want to read for an hour. That might not be possible. Alrighty, let's eat these. Let's figure out what our food poisoning situation might end up looking like. Cool. Let's eat this stuff. There it is. Alright.
I just want to die.
I'm sorry, Astrid. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. Okay, well, these are antibiotics. The old dog food got us. And then, yeah, we just have to sleep 10, so we're intimately familiar with the idea of food poisoning on this run, so. that.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Take that. Let's grab a torch. That's pathetic. It's not even worth it. I think there's that. Get a real torch? Great. Let's use this lame torch for a sec. Alright. Here's some cans we can drop too from all that stuff we ate. But other than that, we're gonna chug and we're gonna go to sleep. So let's drop that. Actually, you know, now that we're kind of set here, we can leave these around. We don't need to carry the big fat things. We'll take 2 cans whenever we go somewhere. Saves on weight. Those up here for now. Oh, I forgot about all this stuff. Holy cow. There's some water. Why didn't you guys tell me that I put the water back here? 5 liters of water on me. Let's drop it all off. So yeah, we have some stuff to do. Sorting wise, we are going to have to figure out food, so I think that's kind of going to be the plan. Let's harvest all these real quick. So yeah, I think that'll be the episode here. We'll sleep, chug some water first, sleep for 10, get rid of our food poisoning, and then yeah, tomorrow is going to be figuring out a food source. So I'll have to go maybe see if we can find a moose or a deer, or maybe make some tip-ups, or maybe we'll hunt a bear and we'll live with the potential for parasites. Anything else I want to do? Not really. Alright, let's chug. Shoot. I meant to grab these 2 bottles. Alright. Infrared our way back and forth here. Alright, let's chug. And sleep 10. Should be cured of food poisoning. And we are. So there it is. We'll call that the episode. And like I said, we'll have to figure out food here if we're going to be hanging around here for trader stuff. So
need something to drink and
we definitely have some things to organize. But yeah, we'll have to figure out food. So that may be tip-ups. We'll see. Maybe the moose is out. You get lucky and get a couple moose in a couple days. Ooh, beautiful day. Something's walking around. I heard footsteps. Alrighty. Well, we'll call that the episode. I don't see any moose markings. But I actually don't know if there's moose markings at this moose spawn. So, we'll figure it out. We'll go hunting, go fishing, do something, get some food. Beautiful weather. But we'll do it on the next episode. So we'll see you then.